Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Hi, so from a very young age, when I was at school actually, I wanted to become an engineer. Well, actually, initially initially wanted to study physics. I had a very good, inspiring physics teacher who showed a lot of enthusiasm and passion for the subject. And from that point, I knew I wanted to sort of study either physics or engineering. So I came back to the UK in the late 90s. I went to university to study engineering. And I graduated, I got my degree. And soon after I graduated, I just needed a job to tide me over for the summer. I needed a bit of extra cash. So I found myself a job in a West End theatre. So I just started off as an usher, and I made quite an impact in the beginning. So I found that my progression was so fast, I moved up quite quickly, and I ended up as a front of house floor manager. And the role itself was great. I loved the people I worked with. I got to work with some wonderful people. I worked there for 7 years. And at that point I felt, you know what, I've been there for quite a while, so maybe it's time for a change. So I left the theatre. I had a short-term contract with the London 2012 Olympic Games, which was amazing. It was a great experience. And then I found myself a job with a major bank, a multinational bank. And so I started off as a kind of auditor slash cashier, and I got promoted to kind of like a consultant. So I would hold consultations with clients, and we would have discussions. And it was my job to find products and services that would suit their needs. But what I found was that the work didn't really inspire me. I didn't really like the job at all, actually, and I wasn't really happy with the reputation of the banking industry as a whole. And I used to go into work dreading. I would basically dread going into work every day. And it was around that time I started volunteering with a charity as a volunteer tutor, and that was the highlight of my week, because I would go in every week helping teenagers with their GCSE maths, and the highlight was actually helping one of my students get a grade C in her GCSE maths. So that was amazing. I was really chuffed, and that really inspired me to change careers and go into teaching, which is what I'm doing now. Now I'm a teaching assistant. I work with autistic kids. And in September, I'm going to start as a secondary school maths teacher. And I've been doing that for a year, and I've absolutely loved it. It's been challenging, I have to admit, but I love sort of helping kids or teenagers to make progress, and helping autistic kids access the curriculum. So that's what I really love about education, helping make an impact on children's education, helping them go on to university and make or choose a career of their choosing. So helping kids, go on to make something with their life. That's what I really find I enjoy about my current role. And no, it's been a roller coaster. And for those who are thinking about teaching, I'd say go for it. It's a great career. It's a good time to join. And that's basically, in a nutshell, my career up until now. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I've loved it. Thank you very much.